Peace and love, family. It's To The Top Chris back at it again with another video, man. Today is day 21 of doing a 30-day liquid fast. Right now, we got 9 days left. Each day has significantly got better throughout time. Yes, there's been the hunger spikes. Yes, there's been times where I think about food and I go on social media, I listen to music, I go down to the cafeteria at work, and all I see is nothing but food ads, right? Going outside, I smell barbecues. Going outside, I walk past food stores. All of these things. I get tempted every single day. Imagine that. It's like food is haunting you, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. That's also another reason why we're overconsumed right now. Is because America is the world's largest consumer nation, right? So it's no wonder why we get bombarded and we get suffocated with ads every single corner we turn throughout, when we look at our phones, to when we look up, to when we hear music. All of our senses right now are just being blasted with ads. Have y'all ever realized that? That's something so, and mind you, they take advantage of the fact that we're America's most largest consumer, that all of this is done on purpose. Like, go to Times Square right now. You see nothing but ads. Everybody's just trying to capture and garner your attention. So what does that mean? Your attention is the most valuable currency on this planet right now, right? Whatever you're putting your time, energy, and attention to is what you're giving your life force into. When I see things like that and I know things like this, that makes me turn inward and makes me want to reinvest all that energy that I was previously giving to them into me, into myself. Because right now is the most crucial time to be the most physically, spiritually, and mentally developed that you could ever be in your life. Why? Because there's a tax and if you're living in America, there is a tax against that. There is a tax for your attention, for your time, for your energy. And if you're not investing that into yourself, into building things, into creating things, into giving things life, what are you doing? You're giving your energy, just like the Matrix, you're giving your life force to the system. That cannot be me. I decided to take my power back and put that into myself. So me putting myself through this fast is how I reclaim that power and step back into my throne. I get questions and statements like this all the time. Chris, how are you feeling mentally? What do you do when you get hungry? And on top of that, people are also telling me that I'm gonna lose muscle during this fast. And I'm like, so be it, right? Because the benefits of this fast outweigh the cons of me just losing muscle that I can just regain through muscle memory. And I still work out. So there's no problem. I don't have a problem with it. For people who over obsess about their physique and their muscles and things like that, you may have a problem with it. I learned to let go of that because I was also like that as well. Like, nah, I don't want to lose muscle right now. I don't want to lose muscle. Man, get that out of here, man. Listen, man, I don't care what you do in this life. You need to cleanse. You need to detox. You need to heal the body. You've taken multiple showers on the outside, right? And bathed and you've done the self-care and shit like that, done the cold plunge, done the cold showers, all of that, right? But when are you ever gonna shower everything that's on the inside though? When are you ever gonna clean out everything and gut out everything that's on the inside though? Because if I were to show you your inside through a microscope, putting a little camera in there, you're gonna be horrified. So it's time for us to not only prioritize the outer world, the external world, and how we clean our beds and how we take showers and things like this, now start focusing on your inner world. Because they say that diabetes, cancer, heart disease, you don't see the symptoms when you're young. You see them when you're 50. You don't see none of the illnesses, none of the diseases now. You see them later on in life because you've planted the seeds of sickness now, and that will manifest later on. So you have to choose and you have to think deliberately and consciously. What seeds do you want to plant now? Not only for yourself, but for your bloodline, right? What type of life do you want to lead? I'll sacrifice muscle in the short term just to clean out and detox my whole environment on the inside. I'll take that trade any other day because I know muscle can always be regained. Food will always be a thing and it will always be a part of my life. So I know not to worry about that. And also don't forget that I do calisthenics. So I'm not fully losing my muscle. The human growth hormone is also being produced. So I don't have to worry about my muscle fully disintegrating because it won't. The human growth hormone will preserve some of my muscle. Although it is taking some Although this fasting is taking some of my muscle and my fat building blocks, but that's just for the time being. And you're not gonna suffer too much of that. Go to my Instagram link in the description and see my day 20, my day 21. We're good. You know what I'm saying? We got my abs back. I'm the healthiest, fittest, and in the best shape I've ever been in my life. How could I have a narrow focus of just muscles? I'm not looking for no aesthetic physique. I'm looking to be lean and strong. I don't know what's y'all goals, but that's mine. Feel me? But I've been faring well mentally. Mentally, I've been the sharpest I've ever been. Mind you, in the past, I've dealt with mental fog and mental static, not having a full grip on my mental thoughts, processes, and everything that is going on in my mind. Now I have a full, clear-cut picture of everything that's going on. I could differentiate the thoughts to entertain, which thoughts not to entertain, which thoughts are coming from my higher self and from my lower self. I can hear my inner voice / God voice clearly now, right? I'm in tune with myself, with my thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and how I'm going about each and every single day with my choices, and making sure everything is aligned with everything that serves me. This I could not 100% do before because of the 30 and 40% energy that was being used for digestion is now being transmuted into brain and mental strength. So fasting has only developed and enhanced my cognitive functions. When it comes down to the hunger, nowadays, I'm not gonna lie, I could show you guys right now, my garbage can is literally filled with nothing but orange juice and water and cold pressed juice. That's what I live off these days. Nothing else, nothing more. And also carbonated / sparkling water has been the most greatest appetite suppressor there's ever been. Mind you, this is my first fast. I was not expecting to be haunted by food and this level of hunger to be coursing through my body throughout each and every single day. So now I just use liquids, bro. That's why I'm so glad I went on a liquid fast. I don't know if I was gonna be able to do it without juice. I think that would have been the most craziest thing to ever venture out in, but thank God I'm able to drink juice. Orange juice has been the best, and carbonated / sparkling water has also helped me out tremendously. So it's thanks to that, feel me, that's been getting me through these days. But yeah, I'm about to just get this workout in, chill outside, do me for a while, and I'll call it a night, man. But yo, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Day 22 tomorrow, stay tuned. Man, we're in the single digits. Let's go. To the top, Chris.